Hi everyone, welcome to Advice to Think Twice. This is Monica and I'm doing our week ahead reading. If you're new here, welcome. These are timeless readings, so whenever you feel guided to watch the video, that's when you should watch it because it holds a message for you. There are other timeless readings on the channel that you can check out. If you're returning, welcome back. This is going to be for the air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Timestamps will be in the description box below. I'm using the beautiful Phantasma Tarot and the Le Vampire Oracle. There we go. Please make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe if you haven't. Thank you if you have. And if I didn't say it already, information about private readings is in the description box below as well. Okay, so let's see what we got going on here. Let's begin with Gemini. Hey Gemini, thank you for joining us. If you're skipping ahead, please be sure to also watch the intro. Alright, what's going on for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs in the week ahead? Okay, what do we have? In the situation, we have the Magician, very nice. As your challenge, we have the Five of Cups. And in the outcome, we have the Ten of Wands. The bottom of the deck, we have the Star. Aquarius energy. Wish fulfillment energy talks about healing. So for you, Gemini, I feel like in the following week, whenever it is that you're watching this video, there's something that you're not saying. There's something you're not saying, you're not addressing. There's an opportunity for healing, but you're not addressing something. You're not acknowledging that it needs healing, right? It feels like very stoic energy of, you know, I can handle this, I can carry this, it's okay, I'm not going to complain. But whatever this is, it's got you feeling very sad, disappointed, kind of alone in this. In the situation, we have the Magician. So for some of you, I feel like it's almost like you're telling yourself, no, I created the situation. I put myself in this situation. I'm going to see it through. I can't complain. I shouldn't complain. I don't deserve to complain. I feel like for some of you, you're taking some things on that are not necessarily yours to carry. Does that make sense? It's like you're putting responsibility on your own shoulders that really shouldn't be there. Because you think that by keeping something to yourself, you're actually helping the situation, but it might actually be damaging the situation. Or you're afraid that by having this conversation, it would result in some sort of a loss, or a breakup, or a separation, or whatever. So it's almost like you're saying, you know what, I can do this, I can carry this for the both of us. It's fine, we don't need to talk about it. Let's get more information here for Gemini. With the Magician, we have the Six of Wands. With the Five of Cups, we have the Eight of Pentacles. With the Ten of Wands, we have the Seven of Wands. Under the Star is the Death card. Yeah. I feel like for some of you, Gemini, this is make or break. This is you either address it, bring it into the open so it can be healed, because it can be healed. And if you don't, it's just, I feel like whatever the situation is has started on the path towards an ending if nothing changes. And this is telling you it doesn't have to. By addressing it head on, you can fix it. You can heal it. I don't think, if this feels like, you know, you're making it out to be worse than it is, and you're seeing this video so that you know it's really not what you think it is. Just talk about it, just address it, just have the open conversation, because this can be healed and a transformation can happen within this dynamic as opposed to an ending. Okay, because in this situation we have the Magician with the Six of Wands. I do feel like you this is something, whether it's something going on in your job or in your relationship or to do with family or your own business or projects, I don't know, but this is something that you're very proud to be in this situation. Okay, you're very proud. It's like something attached to your status, and you're proud of it. You're proud to be with this person. You're proud of what other people think of your relationship. You're proud to be in this job, to work with this company, to have this business. Okay. or it's like you're proud, you take pride in being on your own and telling yourself you don't need anyone, even if that costs you connections, for example. Because your challenge with the Five of Cups, we have the Eight of Pentacles. This is something that can be worked on. It doesn't need that much effort with the Eight of Pentacles, okay? I feel like you think it needs a lot of work. You think it needs a lot of effort. You think it's, if I say this, that's it, everything's going to fall apart. But actually, it will make everything better. It may be a bit of an uncomfortable conversation, but it will make everything better. And you will find that you're not in it alone. Does that make sense? Or you don't have to be. Because it's almost like you're fighting to be able to carry this burden. Does that make sense? You have the opportunity to put down the burden, but you're fighting against that, if that makes any sense. Because again, in your head, if I talk about this, it's all going to go away. I don't want it to go away because I'm quite proud of it, of how the situation is or appears to be on the outside. So it's okay, I can be miserable for a bit because I'm proud of what it looks like from the outside looking in. Does that make sense? And what's that phrase of pride before the fall? This is what I'm looking at here, Gemini, okay? And again, this isn't for everyone. This is general reading. For those of you that this resonates with, pay attention and take these messages to heart. And I hope they help you. And if this makes absolutely zero sense to you, just watch your other placements. So let's get some Oracle energy and advice for Gemini. Oracle energy and advice for Gemini. If this is something that has already happened, so a breakup has happened, a separation has happened, a loss has happened, your challenge is here to say that this can be recovered, recouped, this can be healed, you can pick this back up. All it needs is just a little effort with the Eight of Pentacles. But for you, either because of, I don't know if it's, this could be you, this could be someone you're dealing with, but whoever this is here, they feel like they're too proud. They're like, okay, it happened, it is what it is, it's fine. You don't want it to have ended, but at the same time, it's like your pride is getting in the way of you saying, hey, can we fix this? And you're just saying, you know what, okay, I'm packing my bags and I'm walking away from this. It's too much, it's too hard, it's done, there's nothing that can be done about it, right, with the Death card there. But you have the Eight of Pentacles with the Star and the Magician, and even the Five of Cups telling you that there's still love there, there's still something there, there's still potential there, this can be fixed, this can be turned around, but you have to speak up, okay? Bottom of the deck, we have transmission, spreading of conditions, influence, and impact. Number 7, I feel like you're misinterpreting a situation. You're taking someone's action or lack of action to mean something when it actually means something else, to confirm your own theory. Does that make sense? What have you got going on, Gemini? So we have primal, connecting deep within, sacred dance, instinct, and supernatural, inexplicable, miraculous, and otherworldly. So we have number 13, and that's 13 is also the number of the Death card in the tarot. So this is something, it's fear with primal. It's fear of the unknown, fear of what might happen, that is making you kind of rationalize something and explain it away as if it's better to just keep quiet. Does that make sense? That's what I'm looking at here. You're afraid of how someone's going to react. You're afraid of how someone's going to take something that you say or do. And this is here to tell you, Gemini, that you're making it worse than it is in your own head. And the best thing you can do here is to just have the conversation, and I feel like you'll be very pleasantly surprised to see that it's well received, to see that you're on the same page, to see that this can be fixed, to see that you're not in it alone, and to see that your worst fears are unfounded, okay? Which is not a bad message to get, is it? but you have to speak up. Okay, it's down to you. You have to speak up. You have to open up about this in order to spark this healing conversation, or whatever this is. You have to speak up. You have to take action, whatever the situation is for you and whatever it is you're dealing with. You have to, Magician, Six of Wands, you have to take the initiative, be open, and see what happens. Okay? Share your thoughts, share your hopes, share your fears, so that whoever it is you're dealing with can tell you that it's not as bad as you think it is. That yes, they also want to work on this. That yes, you know, they've been struggling with the same notion. They've been struggling with the same issue and they didn't know how to bring it up. They're very glad you did, because it got you talking and both of you want to say the same thing. Okay? So I hope the reading helps you, Gemini. Tell me what this is if you resonate with the reading. But I hope it helps you with what you got going on. I hope it gives you a way to handle things, a way to address things for the highest good of those involved. Okay, so I'll leave that with you. Let's move on to Libra. Hey Libra, thank you for joining us. Oh, Nine of Cups, and what else? And the King of Swords. Libra, this is some sort of a wish fulfilled here for you if you're that King of Swords, or if you're dealing with another air sign. There's a victory coming in. There's a wish fulfilled. That's getting the yes. Someone's saying yes. You're saying yes. What's going on for Libra? Some rising Venus signs. Temperance. Healing. Coming together. Coming back together. What's coming up for Libra in the week ahead? In the situation, we have the Two of Wands. In the challenge, we have the Tower. In the outcome, we have the Four of Wands. So that Tower is not bad. It's just unexpected. Bottom of the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Cups. This is the energy I think you're in, Libra. This is like meh energy. Okay, that's what I call it. It's like meh. How you doing? Meh. You know, it's like you can't put your finger on why you're not particularly happy, but you just feel like you're not. That's the Four of Cups, right? So I feel like you've made your peace. This is what it feels like. It feels like you've made your peace with the fact that something is what it is or it isn't what it isn't. Doesn't particularly make you happy. Doesn't particularly fulfill you. Maybe it's not, you know, it's not particularly what you would have wanted. It's not that bad though. You're like, meh. You get my meaning. In the situation, we have an unexpected choice, an unexpected option. You didn't realize you had this option. You didn't realize that this was possible for you. And it could be because like the wallflower energy with the Four of Cups, right? You're single. You tried meeting someone, didn't really go well. You made your peace with the fact, you know what, I'm just going to be alone forever. It's fine. That's Four of Cups energy here. And then out of the blue, this is someone flirting with you or asking you out. It's tiny. It's just a message, or it's just, you know, a conversation or a tiny gesture of sorts. It's coming in completely out of the blue with the Tower. And kind of shakes you up because you just, it feels like you withdraw because you don't know how to handle this, or you don't know how to interpret this, because you had kind of made your peace with the fact that nothing's going on. You're a little bit asleep, metaphorically, and here comes this, and your challenge is to wake up with the Tower, right? See it and grab it, because it could lead you to the Four of Wands. Commitment, new job, promotion, new home, new level of commitment within existing relationships, where maybe you've been feeling stuck or unhappy but not quite sure why. This could also be some sort of a reconciliation. You haven't seen this person, you haven't talked to this person, you kind of made your peace with the fact that, you know what, it is what it is. Because, you know, with the Four of Cups, it can be like on again, off again, on again, off again, and you're like, you know what, I need a break. I need to get off the roller coaster. And maybe you spent some time in solitude, maybe you spent some time healing, maybe you've spent some time I do feel like, you know, it's making peace with the fact that, you know what, I'm not going to get what I want. And here it is. It'll be small. So in your head with the Tower, you're thinking you're just making this up. It's not. This is not what happened. This is not what this is. Right? You're making it up. You're crazy. You know what I mean? You're imagining things. But you're really not, Libra. It's important to pay attention. Alright? Wake up, snap out of it, and go for it. You're in a job. You don't, you know, don't particularly... It's okay. You're okay there. You can't really say, oh, this is what I really want to do. Or you can't say, this is what I want to do next in my career. That's my passion. That's my drive. You kind of lost some passion there. You kind of lost some drive and force. You're just kind of like, you know, just going along. Because again, maybe you made your peace with the fact that, you know what, the kind of job I want is just not available for me. They want some things I don't have, so there's just no chance. I'm not even going to go for it. I'm just not even going to try. And here it is, a conversation. Hey, that opened up. You should go for it. Someone saying that to you just completely takes you off guard with the Tower. It's like, why would they say that to me? I don't think that's true. But why would they think that? Because they think that's true about me. What? Are they being serious? Are they being for real? What the hell is this? But that's not the point. The point is to act on it, right? The point isn't to get lost in the Tower energy of what is going on. The point is just take this opportunity and run with it. Okay? Just take a shot, see what happens. So let's get more clarity here on Libra for next week. With the Two of Wands, we have the Death card. Yeah. It could also be raising something from the dead, off again, on again energy. And you thought it was really off, and here it is around again. The Tower, as the challenge, is the Three of Pentacles. Can we come together? Can we work on this? Or an unexpected job opportunity, or an unexpected partnership opportunity. Someone offering to collaborate, someone offering to meet you in the middle, someone offering to play to your tune, and you're like, I don't even know what the hell my tune is. What do you mean? You know what I mean? Four of Wands, King of Wands, yeah. Aries, Leo, Sag energy. What do we have under the Four of Cups? Strength card, Leo energy. This is where we're closed off and we're kind of stubborn that it is what it is and it's not what it's not. It's you don't fully believe that this isn't available to you, but it's like you're telling yourself, Libra, stop being a damn fool. Stop getting your hopes up over things that you just can't get. That's what I'm hearing. That's the dialogue I'm hearing that you're having with yourself. Okay? And this is all happening with the Tower to snap you out of that thinking, because it's just not true. Alright? So, this can be reconciliation that you just did not see coming. Especially if you're dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, Leo in particular. We also have Aries there in the Tower. Aries is the energy of Mars, making me think of Aries or Scorpio. Scorpio here with the Death card as well. You could have a choice between two, and you're like, how did I even get here? I didn't have one option last week, now I have two. Okay? Because we have the Three of Pentacles, and you're going to have to make a choice here. You're going to have to pick the one that you're more excited about, that gets you more passion, more impassioned. Is that a word? It just lights your fire. That's the only way I can put it. Your drive, your creativity. If you wanted to be an entrepreneur, but for whatever reason, it just wasn't the right time, wasn't the right circumstance, it wasn't the whatever, and you told yourself, you know what, that's not for you, Libra, just keep going. And here it is. It's an opportunity for you to become an entrepreneur, to start a home-based business or an online thing. And you're thinking, what? I don't understand. Hold on. And this is just saying, you know what? Just run with it. I'm seeing that Four of Wands. Just run with it. Don't hold yourself back. Don't close yourself off. Just because this is unexpected. That's how blessings happen. It's not when we expect them or want them to. It would be a lot easier, wouldn't it? Let's see. Oracle energy and advice for Libra for the week ahead. Witness, to know personal evidence to speak out. Number 29, that's an 11. This is what you've been doing. 4 of Cups, wallflower. You've been watching other people live and telling yourself that's not for you, Libra. Just don't even get your hopes up. What happened? Yes, it is. Here it is in front of you. Okay, so that's why your Tower is a challenge. Just snap out of it. Okay, I'm not preaching at you. I don't know what happened. I can see there was some sort of an ending that crushed your hopes. So I'm not preaching at you, don't get me wrong. But the tone of this reading is, come on, Libra, come on. Okay, things didn't work out before. It is what it is. You've learned from it. You've grown from it. Made you stronger, wiser. You're ready now. Here. Go. Right? Yeah, ancient history. Ancestry, Egypt, magical inheritance. Number 4. Again, a number, you're closed off. This is, I'm just going to hold on to what I know. I don't like it. It's not really what I want, but it's what I know. And it's apparently, I've had to accept the fact that it's what is accessible to me. I shouldn't get my hopes up. And it might have to do with past trauma. And it may have to do with childhood issues that have impacted your confidence. Your ability to believe in yourself, to love yourself, to allow yourself to just go for something, whatever happens. It comes from a place of confidence, doesn't it? That pattern needs to go. That's why the Tower is there, because it's not true. Okay? The things that you tell yourself, they're not true. The things that other people have told you, and if this is what someone else has done to you, especially if it's parents, I'm sorry. Parents mess us up. Some mean well and they mess us up anyway. Others are just, shouldn't be parents. Let's be honest. This is what it feels like. Someone has been constantly telling you, that's not for you, Libra. You don't shoot too high. And what's going on here is you're being awakened to your true value, to what you really deserve. You're coming to this place of power and confidence with the King of Wands. Or this is, anyway, what this is trying to get you to go to. Does that make sense? Where it's trying to get you. Enlightenment. There I go. Talking about enlightenment and awakening. Inspiration, epiphany, innovation. Number 2. Libra, you're being enlightened, for lack of a better word. An ending has happened, and while it was painful, because they are, it wasn't to hurt you. It was to teach you about your own confidence, your own strength. Okay? And you have worked a lot on yourself, because that's why you are in the strength energy. You've worked a lot on yourself. You've learned a lot about yourself, where trauma comes from, where your issues come from. You've addressed them. And you've gotten to this one that has to do with your ability to hope and your ability to just go for something just because you want to. Right? That is what is falling down this week, or that's what this is trying to do. To empower you. To stand alone. To go for something. To take a shot. To express your truth. To start your business. Tell that person how you feel. Go and get them back, because, now you're better. You don't have to beat yourself over who you were when it didn't work out. Now you're better. Now you're stronger, healthier, wiser. You want to show them that. You go for it. Stop punishing yourself to sit on the sidelines. Okay? So, you're going to have to tell me what this is. It's beautiful. So, if the reading resonates, I really hope it helps you, okay? You're going to have to tell me what your situation is. I really hope the reading helps you, because it's really beautiful. Really, really beautiful, and you deserve it. Okay? Death card. Yeah, death to old ways. You're a new person, Libra. You're your own person, I hear. Maybe for the first time in life. Own it. Live it. Okay. Let's move on to Aquarius. See what's going on for Aquarius. The readings have been really deep this week for a lot of the signs. What's going on for Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. In the week ahead, Aquarius. rising, water signs. Do you have water signs in your chart, or are you dealing with the water sign, Aquarius? 8 of Wands. Fast movement, fast communication. Expect the unexpected, Aquarius, and look ahead. Current situation, the 2 of Cups, very nice, and there's that water sign energy. The challenge is the World, and in the outcome is the Queen of Wands. I'm going to clarify. Bottom of the deck, we have the Strength card. So for those of you dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, Leo in particular, there's also some fire in the 2 of Cups. There's a comeback around, and that's why the World is a challenge, right? Because to come back around, and it's like, well, is it going to be better? Is it stronger, healthier this time around? There's still a lot of passion, chemistry, and attraction here. For some of you, you broke up with this person. Even for some of you, you divorced this person, or they divorced you. There was a divorce. And for some, this is separation, but you're not heading down the divorce route. You're coming back together, which is beautiful. For others of you, the challenge, you're making a connection this week with someone. There's a lot of passions, a lot of chemistry, there's a lot of mutual feelings, energies, thoughts. The challenge is that they don't live where you do. There's a distance. For some of you, they live across the world. And for others, I'm seeing this as you're making a very strong connection with someone, but the challenge is they're in the process of wrapping something up with someone else. In the process of finalizing a divorce, they're in the process of moving, they're in the process of changing careers, and they're in the process of something, right? Completing something before they can be free, single, available to come together with you, right? And I do see that for some of you, the Strength card, you're holding back because you have a very strong connection with this person, but they've just come out of a breakup, they've just come out of a divorce, they've just come out of something, and you don't want to be like a rebound thing, so you're starting off as friends and you're building your way up, which is beautiful. It's a very sound approach as well. So let's get more information here for Aquarius. And for others, this is taking something to the next level. So we can see proposals going on. We can see pregnancies happening here. Good for you, Aquarius. I'm also seeing partnerships in terms of business or a job offer. Okay. That's going to elevate your business or elevate your career, your financial situation. You'll be standing tall, you know, rubbing elbows with all the right people. There's some sort of a fame aspect here, popularity, going into politics for some of you, or just, you know, everyone's going to know your name. Really nice. Let's get more for Aquarius here. With the 2 of Cups, we have the Sun, absolutely. With the World, we have the 4 of Wands. And in the outcome, we have the Queen of Wands with the 3 of Pentacles. Under the Strength card, we have the Ace of Swords. A new beginning. I feel like someone's holding off on pulling the trigger on something, especially if someone's in the process of wrapping up a relationship or a marriage, because you need, I feel like it's like I want to make sure that you're dealing with what you need to deal with. When we, you know, have those papers, we can talk, or something along those lines, right? Where you're respecting someone, where someone is in a process. You're giving them time, you're giving them room to sort out what they need to sort out. But it's beautiful because your connection is really, really beautiful. So it is the right thing to do. For others of you, definitely seeing contracts here, job contracts, business opportunities, signing paperwork. You might have to travel for an amazing opportunity. You might have to relocate for an amazing opportunity. For some of you, are going on the road. Definitely seeing an artistic side here. Someone who's popular, famous. You're a singer, actor, you're an artist of sorts. Whether you're just starting that career now, or this is where it's just picking up, it's taking off, because the spotlight is on you with the Sun card. And you might find yourself traveling. I feel like for some of you, you're entering some sort of a guild, actors guild. Is that a thing? I don't know. That's what I heard. or some sort of an artistic community that is popular, famous, everyone wants to be in that club, that kind of thing, right? So whatever you're doing, Aquarius, keep doing it, because all the right kind of attention is on you. Definitely seeing proposals here, definitely seeing moving in with someone, taking something to the next level romantically. And if you're completely single, you got no idea what I'm talking about. I do feel like there's the potential for you to meet someone. You have no clue this is happening. This is coming for you. It'll be something completely out of the blue, whether you're out and about, somewhere in nature, to an event, or attending an artistic thing. You're literally going to bump into this person or them into you. And it's like you won't be able to stop talking. Let's see, Oracle energy and advice for Aquarius, Sun, Rising, Venus signs. Bottom of the deck, we have supernatural, inexplicable, miraculous, otherworldly. I'm telling you, expect the unexpected, Aquarius. This is something that's just going to come out of the blue. Whatever this is for you, it'll just it'll be like night and day from one day to the next. Meant to be encounters, meant to be meetings, meant to be you're in the right place, the right time to talk to the right people to see you. So get out, get seen. Okay, with the World card, with the Sun card, Queen of Wands, get out, get seen. Outsider, misfit, loner, wanderer. Yeah, this is not that time, Aquarius. This is the time to mingle, to socialize, to meet people, to be part of the team, the group. You benefit through other people at this time. Okay? Transgression, flaws, contradictions, mistake. I feel like this is telling you don't put too much pressure on yourself. You're comparing yourself to others and you feel like you're an outsider. You're comparing yourself to others and you feel like you're not good enough. Like this isn't for you. Like it's too much. You shouldn't even try. So don't talk yourself out of anything. You get yourself out there. Okay? This is not the time to hold back, Aquarius. This is the time to shine. Because you have that spotlight on you, so take advantage. Okay? If people... I get the sense of someone really being interested in you, and you're sitting there thinking, why the hell are you interested in me for? You know what I mean? And you're closing off and you're putting up a wall because you're thinking someone not right here, because the way you're meeting this person is like supernatural, right? It's like what, how, who you know what I mean? But it's just telling you, shine, man, shine, baby. You are perfect in this person's eyes. You don't have to try, you don't have to, you know what I mean? Don't talk yourself out of anything is what I'm saying, Aquarius. Don't put yourself down. If you have feelings for someone, now is the time to make it known. Now is the time to make it known. Okay? Because it will be very well received. That's all I'm going to say. Okay? Now is not the time to hold back. Now is the time to communicate, to get out there, to be seen. You got amazing things coming. Like next level stuff, I'm telling you. Okay? I also see like some sort of a convention. I don't even know. I don't know if it's a trade thing or it looks like a convention. I've never been to a convention, but that's what I've seen in movies. If you have the opportunity to go, if you have the opportunity to get a booth or a stall or whatever to participate, to be one of the expos or one of the whatever panelists or something along those lines, do it. It will change your life. Listen to me. Okay? So I'll leave that with you. You're going to have to tell me what this is. Like I say, you're looking at it now thinking, I don't know what you're on what you're smoking, woman, because this makes no sense to me. Keep an open mind and get yourself out there. You will see what I'm talking about. Okay? If it's not this week, it's definitely going to be in the next, because these are major energies. So for some it'll happen this week, for some it'll bleed into the next week. But expect the unexpected. Put yourself in new situations. Get out and shine. Okay? And you'll know what I'm talking about. So I'll leave that with you. Hope you have an amazing week. Looks like it, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye for now.